So hello everyone, this is the last topic, that is PSTricks. So it is just for, you can say, creating shapes, symbols in the LaTeX one. So to start PSTrick we have to change compiler first to the Z LaTeX, and then we have to use PSTricks package, and then simply use the command after that. Let me show here if it works here. That is chapter 10 command. You can see this is my LaTeX, sorry, this is for my PSTricks. So first you have to come here, you have to go to settings and then go to compiler, and then here in the compiler section we have to change it to the Z LaTeX. By default it is PDF LaTeX, but for the PSTricks we have to change it to the Z LaTeX, right? So in Z LaTeX, and yeah, just write the command and it will work. Like here you can see the same thing, that is outbook here. Yeah, after doing all this, so we have to use begin PS picture to create anything. Begin PS picture, end PS picture, and we have to define the uh, coordinates of our pictures, like x mean, y mean, and x max and y max. This is like, you can say, a kind of canvas on which we create a shape, so it defines a space for our shapes. Like, next is PS grid. So we want to show some grid with we in our PS picture, so we can use backslash PS grid. Next is PS axis. So to show axis in our picture we can use backslash PS axis, and there are some options available also which we can use in a square bracket. After that, in curly braces we can use like this, like arrow of the axis, and again in parenthesis we can use x origin, y origin, that is generally 0 0, and then x mean, y mean, and then x max and y max. Yeah, so options available in PS axis are like line color is equal to color, which will define the color of the line, or you can say color of the axis, and this is labels equal to none or all or x and y. So it will show the label for none, or it will show label for all, or it will show label for only x or for y. Now for plotting points, so to plot point we have to use backslash ps dots, and then it is options which we can use to define the color of the dots or the size, and then this is the coordinate of all the points. So see here, this is an example, begin center. Under this we have used begin PS picture, this is my coordinates of the picture. Then I've used PS axis, label is equal to all, that is two axes are created with all label. Color of the line, color of the axis is royal blue. I have defined this royal blue color, so like using define command. So this is my axis, see arrow on the both sides, so arrow on the both side of axis, this is origin 0 0, then -3 to -3, this is x mean, y mean, and x max and y max. So we define an axis like this. Then this is my PS dots, I have defined my PS dots for 0 0. This is my option, that is dot size is equal to 10 point, line color is equal to green, and dot style is equal to x, that is the style of my dot. You can see here x in the green. Similarly, if we have used this one for the dot style x and the green, dot style is equal to plus, and the color reds, you can see this plus 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 for, and these are the coordinates. So this, in this way we can create a dot. Now to create a line we have to use backslash ps line, again option, and then we have to give this coordinate, and line will be made after joining this. So this is a picture which I've created here. You can see different lines, dots. These are the grids which I have discussed already. Yeah, these are the options available in PS line, like line width, arrows, line color, line style, dotted, dash, solid, which we can use here. We can also use a backslash ps set. It is a command which, if it once set in ps picture, so it will be treated as globally. Like I've used here ps set, line width is equal to 1.5 pet, arrows is this, line color is this, so it will be set for all until and unless we explicitly define for some specific line, right? Next is circle. For circle we can use ps circle, again option, then in parenthesis we have to write the coordinate of origin, and then in curly braces we have to write radius. So it will create a, yeah, circle like this. This is my code. And again in option there are different options like fill style, like color of my circle, fill color, this is my style, like a solid style, line with 2pt, like this we can use. Fill style includes none, solid, or cross hatch. None means nothing, solid means like this color, and this cross hatch. We can also use opacity from the range 0 to 1. Now to create a polygon we can use ps polygon, again option, and then this coordinates, right? See, this is my polygon which I have created using different points, 1 2 3 4 5 6 points. So we can create a hexagon like this. Next is arcs and wedges. So in PSTrick, both PS arc and PS edge draws circular portion, but they differ in whether the areas is filled, in which area is filled. Like PS, these are the syntax: PS arc option, center, radius, starting angle, end angle, and PS wedge option, center, radius, starting angle, and end angle. This is a code, and this is the arc and the wedges. See this, this green line I can see it as arc, and this is my wedge, that filled one, right? To put something in picture, sometimes we want to put a text there, so for putting the text we can use backslash r put, that is rotated put, and it used to place any text, symbol, or graphics at a specified coordinate within a PSTricks. And its syntax is backslash r put. Here we have to use reference point. In curly braces we can use angle. This is the coordinate, and this is the content. Common reference point are like TLC, RB, TL, TR, BL, BR. Okay, so B means bottom, C for center, R for right, L for left, right, bottom left, top right, top left, T for top. These are, you can see I have used here backslash r put 90° minus 4.5 comma 0, this coordinate, and this I have used ben, right? So it is written here. We can use this in any way, in any form. Next is ellipses. So in PSTricks we can use backslash ps ellipses to draw an ellipse or a circle. Backslash ps ellipses options: x center, y center, x radius, y radius, and then our ellipsis is created like this. You can see this when a sun, Mercury, Earth, these all are used, written there using R code, right? There is a PS clip environment also, which is used to define a clipping region, that is anything drawn afterwards will be visible only inside that region, that is Syntax of it is ps clip save command, and that is end clip. Next is plotting function. So to plot a function, we have to use first we have to use package pstplot, right? After that we have to use backslash pstplot. This is option like to define a color of lines, anything else. Here we have to use xmin xmax, that is the domain. We have to we have to define the range of our domain, and then we have to write here function. So generally in PSTricks, what we have to do is we have to write our function in PostScript command. So like if our function is like a plus b, then we have to write it like a b add. If our function is like this, we have to write a b c add mul. These are very complex thing, but the student of computer science or mathematics can understand it easily. But there is another alternative for it also, which I will show you. So see, this is a function is mapped here. Begin figure centering, begin ps picture. It created a canvas, then ps set, it ps grid is created here. This creates a ps axis, then here ps plot for the line style, this and that. This is the domain -1 to 1. This is my function, and then here end ps picture, this caption, right? So rational function, we have created a rational function here like 1x div, like 1 by x. Similarly, it is exponential and logarithmic function. So for this we have used Euler x exp, right? This is exponential and logarithmic function. Similarly, trigonometric function we have used like, yes, that's what I have told you before, that we can also plot this function without using PostScript. For that we have to do that in the option argument in ps plot. We have to include a keyword algebraic. After including this algebraic, we can write our function in simply how we used to write it, like sine bracket x minus 1, simple like whatever we used to do. So we do not need to remember that postfix expression. So this is my command, this is my function for trigonometric or inverse trigonometric. You can also create a box like this. You can see this box. So for this I've used backslash r put. This is my coordinate, and under this we have used ps frame, right? It created a frame like then this ps line, and then we have written here arc sign as by using r put. Similarly that this. Now we have to understand what is ps frame. So ps frame is just create a frame, nothing else. Fill style solid, fill color should white, line style is dash. So you can see here the white box is created with dashed line with coordinate 0 0 and 2.7 to 1.3. This is my coordinate. Now to create a parametric plot, we can use this command like parametric plot. Under this we have to use options and then tmin tmax, and under this curly braces we have to use xt vertical bar yt. So this is our, this is for parametric plot. And yes, in ps frame we can also use backslash ps frame star, so it will create a filled frame. So we do not every time have to define that this is solid, this is color, or this. We can simply use star, so it will create a filled frame. You can see here parametric plot. For parametric plot we can use Parametric plot, algebraic, line color is equal to blue, line width is equal to 2pt. This is 0, this is 6.283. This is the range of domain, and then this is my parametric plot. 0.75 into cos t plus 4 vertical bar, then 0.75 into sin t plus 2.25. Alright, this is my parametric plot, and this is my result. Yeah, this is same as I've described. Like, we can use algebraic, and there's a star which creates a rectangle with no border line. We can include option as line color and separate color, right? So that's it. This was all about research methodology practical, and these were all the practicals. Thank you.